Howdy y'all, Denali here back in Vault Hunters, and today we're going to talk about Vault workstations, what they do, and what I wish I had known when I started. To start with, here are a couple clips from really early on, when I made a couple of workstations, but didn't know how to use them. Put these in place, and this produces a Vault Forge, which I think is the biggest item for us. Second one. There we go. The tool vise. What can we do with it? All right, durability, reach, mining speed, copiously? I don't know what that is. Mining speed, though, that's, I think, really what I'm interested in. So here's the only reason I really am interested in these things. I want to be able to get rid of the spawners in the vaults faster. So if I can make this thing really fast, that would be nice. After I ran a few vaults, I did figure those out, and it turns out these things are really good for making armor early game, and probably later as well. And the vault pickaxes are practically essential. Next up is the artisan station, and then the vault recycler. Right, so here's what we need for the vault recycler. There we go. Now what we can do with this is take our old gear, throw it into the recycler, and we get vault scraps, and sometimes a focus. The vault scrap is used as a crafting material for making new items in the Vault Forge, and the focus is used for either adding new modifiers or changing modifiers with the artisan station. So here I have everything that we need to make the artisan station. There we go. As you can see, there are a bunch of slots here, so let's just reach over, grab the materials we need, and shove them in. And then we put the item in the middle. So this one has 2 health, soulbound, and an empty suffix. I want to fill that empty suffix, and I don't really want soulbound. So let's start by rerolling everything. Get rid of soulbound again. Here we go. So now I've got 2 suffixes and an empty prefix, and then I can fill in that prefix. So if you get a rare item, you can keep adding and removing the modifiers until you get something that you like. Of course, the goal of all this is to do better in the vaults, so let's roll that time lapse and see how it went. As you can probably tell, the vaults are getting easier for us. And in the course of running all those vaults, I discovered two other things, the black market and the bounty table. Let's take a look at those. Next up is the bounty table. Not too bad as a recipe. A little bit of chromatic iron, but not much. Now you can get a lot of stuff from the bounty table, but the important thing is what you have to give to it. It has up to 3 bounties at a time. You see we've got mining, collecting pages, and then, kill drowned. And when you finish a bounty, it gives you a crate with your reward. The next up, we have the black market. Pretty easy to craft, although it does take a lot of that iron. Right. Now what this does is it lets you buy things with soul shards. You see there's some vault alloy there. Has a lot of other good stuff too. I also made a soul diffuser, which allows you to recycle things like scavenger items for soul shards. And I might have made a slight mistake there. The diffuser will take a lot of stuff, and I put about a chest and a half of silk and other materials right into it. Turns out I needed those. Oops. Howdy y'all, Future Denolid here. This is the soul diffuser. It's here in our incomplete storage room. And I'm just going to give you a quick look. Now the way this works is you put something that has soul value into the diffuser, and it produces soul dust. Soul dust can be crafted into soul shards, which can then be used at the black market. So with that done, I did promise that I'd keep making progress on the mansion. Here's the next part of the build. So as you can see, we now have a kitchen staff, we've stocked the pantry, and I've made a few other upgrades to the room. Now, I don't consider this room to be done yet. There's still some decorating to be done, and I forgot to put in a stove. So with the kitchen done, we'll probably do the dining room next, and then work our way across the bottom floor of the mansion. Now, if you watched the video this far, please leave a comment. I'd love to know what y'all think, what I can do better, and what you liked. But that's all the time that I have. This has been Denalid, and I'm out. I have no idea why they won't come out of the corner.